Back in the 80s, are we? Christ. Okay, flip the coin. Let's keep the coin, and let's also check the coin too, because I actually need to know what the result is. Oh, that's what the result is. Wonderful. Right, here we are. Well, Kord Division, and it's week 14. It's the big wrap-up, and once again, we actually have ourselves a desperation match. Yes, lo and behold, we have, of course, a gallant effort here for the Undead team, and of course, it's the Nurgle team here. And once again, it's one of those statistical probability games where, let's face it, one of these buggers is going to win. If he wins, you qualify probably for the final 16. If you don't win, I'm sorry, lad, it just wasn't your year. Of course, next one might not be your year either. In fact, you know, you might want to just toss it all in right now and just accept defeat. No, that's a little bit mean, isn't it? All right, okay, so here we are. Get the excitement started. And yes, of course, yeah, get the setup all over again because, well, hello, reasons. Let's bring this around here. So, it's a bit of a strange one, isn't it? You look at how these teams combine here. Now, all kinds of crazy skills on the pitch. Well, there's wonderful there. The crowd is probably well and truly excited. That's a great way to start the day. Yeah, I definitely agree there. And there we go, first KO of the day. And, well, let's face it, Nurgle's helping. Can we make it at least 2? They couldn't do. Well, that's 2. Did I say it? Couldn't he make it 3? Yeah, I was going, hey, Fluffy actually might want to take part in the game. Well, he's moving up here. As you can see, well, of course, you know, the Undead team has come in. He's got masses of reserves, but now he's starting to realise he actually might need the buggers. There it is, quick assault. Well, there we go.
There's Johnny.
And he's stunned. That's it. Clearly, that Beastman's defective. As we've called it up here, there are several skills on this team. You can see the Nurgles even have the ball carrier, but by fluke the ball's ended up with someone else. Well, it's not wrong. It's got 3 points. He'd love to actually get a skill on him, so it's a great idea. He has built himself quite the team, but it's been quite the season. Like I said, it's second round, weeks 13, weeks 14. This is a desperation game here. Both teams are really quite solidly playing for the win, or at least honour if you think about it. Here we go. Yeah, well, that chainsaw's clearly defective. It's only a stun. Wait, who's that? Senna? Now he's always been taking a dive for years. Bloody jobber. Anyway, continuing on here. Ecomac team, well, I'll just take it, you know, calm and precise to a certain degree. They would like to actually stop this drive. But with 2 KOs right off the bat, what are the odds? Good solid punch down there. Ah, here comes Fluffy. Slithering his way back into the game. Block on block, well, that didn't achieve much. But, oh, don't worry, that's what you got this lad for. Good, solid hit. Down goes the lad. Does survive, but he does manage to get some more marking up here. In fact, you're starting to realise he's actually thinking, you know what? I'm going to take out this little bastard, aren't I? He'd love to take out the mummy, wouldn't he? And now you're looking at that going, what is he thinking? You know, I've got a good idea what he's thinking there, but, you know, you can't mention it in mixed company half the time. One dice, gets away with it. Boy, that's cojones for you there, lad. Okay, turn 2. Well, there he goes. It's the Blitz all over again with the chainsaw. Down goes the lad, and yes, once again, DDP. Well, he's been quite frankly DDP'd all by himself all again. That's brutal.
You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed.
Well, that's no surprise there. Chainsaw seems to be earning its pay in a certain degree here, and Walt, let's face it, he's starting to try and even things up. Failed dodge away. Well, so much for that excitement. And now, here it is. Oh, they're going to continue a solid drive for an early score. Let's face it, if you're Nurgles, you don't want to be on the offense. You usually don't. You're really a defensive team. Of course, they're very offensive in appearance, don't get me wrong. Just someone loves them somewhere. Not in this galaxy, but somewhere. And they're continuing up a wee bit of punishment. Well, down goes the goal, but that doesn't achieve anything else here. A quick minor adjustment here, and there's the risk. One die, rerolls that, and well, he gets his just reward for that one there. Unfortunate for him, but that's how it works, doesn't it?
One shall stand, one shall fall.
And not who he planned on. So, well, he's dead again. No, really, that's the answer for it. He's just dead again. Oh, well, that's going to be great.
I felt that one way up here.
And yeah, now you've just seen something. Where's his head? Oh, never mind. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. They'll just sew it back on. And there it is. He's down. On the blitz from him.
You dick!
And well, there goes the ball free. And well, after this incredibly good start, it's gone all tits up, hasn't it? He re-rolls that one. Good thing he did too. Solid blow. Oh, well, that seems pretty brutal. Well, goes actually charging for the ball, drops it, of course. And so much for that great play. So, by this point, he'd love to get rid of this bloody chainsaw. And yeah, as you can see it here, it's Hakim and Slash, so he's got sidestep. He's not a goblin. You'd think he was, but no. Strike 3, lads. He's a skeleton. He just happened to have put on a goblin costume from his last victim. Now, I don't want to know about that part. That seems pretty gruesome, doesn't it? Well, marking up the ball, would you actually like to get the thing? Well, not quite yet. So you get all this effort, but in case you fail, you put them over there. Makes sense? Well, he got it.
There is a smell. It smells like a shit.
But he does have the ball protected. However, Nurgle is suddenly in a very bizarre situation of, well, where'd his team go? Well, really, he's wondering where his team go. Oh, I've got a suggestion where it went. It's over here. They're resting, really. They're resting. Not the game they want to rest, is it? Well, Undead team, this shows crazy persistence here, and they just like to put it all back in. Chainsaw again. Well, Ric Flair, well, he's not going woo anymore. He's going ow. And, well, he's down. And the pressure just pours in. Yeah, these teams do realise there's a playoffs later, don't they? But you know what? They're putting it all in a bucket of crisps because they both would like to win. It's not such a bad idea, is it? Lots of push me, push you. Ball stuck over here. And you can see why he did that. It's not a bad idea. Meanwhile, down the field, the flirty and frustration continues. Fails the dodge. And of course he KO'd himself because, you know, that's absolutely brilliant, isn't it now? Great, just great.
Bar with Grana with Pinnybug.
Yeah, well, that's just to say, I care. And then, well, there's not many left on either side here at this rate here. They're definitely reducing each other's rosters as fast as they can. Only the one death, but this KOs are getting rather impressed. It's doing its job, there's just no one left on the field. Well, Nurgle's got to do something about this. Solid punch. Do they actually get this damn mummy? Well, he's down alright. And you can see, even Fluffy's gotten into the game there. And he's got a mummy for himself. Well, I always heard rumours he had a mummy. He's got to have come from somewhere. Where do little, you know, Nurglings come from? Beside your nose. That's just too much. Anyway, continuing on. Solid hit over here. What goes on with this little rot? Yeah, it's hard to tell the difference here. You know, it's amazing how the Nurgle team's got a cleaner uniform than the Undead team does. What's the difference? Age. What do you call this? Graceful aging and rotting? Well, that's one way of looking at it. Anyway. Let's bring this ball back up. How does he feel about that one? Foul appearance finally comes into effect, and it's probably a good time too. He does make all the creative go for it. So that's rather an aggressive play. And now everything in there and leading into his chin. You want to try that again? Well, he got him again. Ball's free. And there we go again. Alright, let's turn this back here. Come on, cameraman. There you go. Thank you. And there's a good solid hit. Nurgle again for now. Let's leave track here 3 times. Let's try and get the ball back. Oh, look, he got him. How does he feel today? It's a KO. Well, he'll take it, I think. He's off the field. Well, you'll take it. And now, here he goes, counter attack. Moves him out of the way. Would you like to go get the ball? Yes, he would. It's just not working today, is it? Come on, try it again, lad. There you go. Now you've got it. Would you like to actually try and score this thing? Meanwhile, Fluffy. Not what you normally see from him, but, well, frankly, that's what he's got to do. He's got to be throwing blocks. That usually tells you already your game's already gone, well, tally-o. Necro team definitely pondering this one, and his second time runs into foul appearance. Well, this is called desperate actions. Makes the dodge away, mocks the lad up, and here we go again. 2 dice into the ball carrier. And block on block did not really think that one through, did he? But then again, it's a 1 in 9. Don't worry, he's rewarded with a double skull. Absolutely fantastic. There's the tackle. And then he goes. But will he get in there and score? As you can see, both teams bleeding rerolls at a phenomenal rate. Another solid hit on the side there. Where's this lad going? There he goes. And not the result he wants. In fact, he's actually made the situation all the worse. But could it backfire? Of course it could backfire. This is Blood Bowl. Anything can backfire in this game. Well, the hentai solution has definitely been employed. You're not going anywhere, Sunshine. And definitely you're not going anywhere. Would you like to try that again, lad? Great, just great. And there he is. He's absolutely in. And there is the first score. Making score 1-0. Look at that. That's impressive. Fortunately, 3 of them are coming back. As for the Nurgle team, well, let's see how you do. Not coming back. Must have been something they said. Well, let's turn this around here. There's only the one turn there, of course, Constable Ed's finally had enough. Ejects the one player. Now, he's like that, you know, he's trying to actually keep to, you know, proper. This is a busy week for the lad. After he's done with this one here, he has to look at the sock draw, figure out who's actually in, and of course he still has to go over to that messy years that's going on in the Hooligan Division. Apparently there's been yet another riot in the stadiums. And the teams haven't even shown up yet. Apparently there's been some disputing going on here. It's been a rather nasty day there. But that's alright. Apparently they're calling in extra crowd control. I hear the Referees Guild will be bringing in, you know, Gaelic Storekeeper. When you have a Storm Giant for your referee, he comes in handy. Quick snap. Right. Well, what good does that do you? And does someone get the ball? No, it's in an horrible location. So much for your touchback plan. And, well, here we go. Back to solid punching. Push me, push you. Foul appearance. Well, it's definitely pretty rancid, alright. Would anyone else like to take part in this game? Come on, how about you? Now, where are you going? Would you like to eat a sausage? That's a revolting thought on this team. Well, if you do pick up the ball, well, there's not much chance you're actually going to be doing much else with it here. But there's a solid hit. Does he get a result, though? Sweet bugger all. Followed by a push me, push you. Do you even want to try the glory play? Just not today? No, absolutely not. Well, that's it there for the first half. 1-0. Nurgle fighting to get that last qualifying spot. However, it's not over until that fat Aveling dies. So, let's see the players get back onto the pitch here and just what they can do. Now, admittedly, Ghost Enough of Fast is a team that is set up nicely that they can just pour on ice speed and a wee bit of wonder. Oh, well, great. There we go. Fans, they've had enough of this already.
What's with kids today, huh? No respect.
Well, let's see what the results are on that one. Yep, he's out. That's a brutal, brutal result. Well, he's decided he's got no choice. And it looks like the regeneration actually does work. Yes, that is an animation glitch. He's in the wrong spot. But he is off the pitch for this drive. Well, Nuffle, not pleased with that result. Congratulations, that just reduced your defense. You now have one wide open flank. So what's the Necros actually going to do about this one here? Well, lots of choices. Absolutely lots of choices. It all comes down to how serious he is in trying to win this game. Does he want to blitz this one in, get the quick score, and then try and steal the ball, or has he got another plan? Remember, these are Blood Bowl coaches we are talking about here, not, you know, Mensa graduates. And his plan B, of course, is start killing everybody. I've heard from many coaches this should be the plan. Speaking of the plan, would you like to get another one? Frontline action here from the Nurgle team. Well, that mummy is giving Collingfoot's daddy later on, and meanwhile the rest of the team advances up. Solid punch. And then the curiosity, are they going to want to do a bit of peeling and aggression to try and get this ball? Well, where is the biggest question? Where is a brilliant placement? 3 players. Now he's going to keep this one honest here, and now here comes the blitz away. Well, it's a solid hit. Doesn't achieve anything. Shame on that one. And then, of course, he rewards his gallant and great efforts with, of course, a skull. Rerolls that. It's a punch down, and now welcome to turn 10. What's Necro going to do about this one? Well, step 1, get up. Well, actually, that was really step 1 now, really. They're all dead. So they had to all get up in the first place. So some would say this is something they're rather used to, getting off their backs. Ask me sister. Well, he's made his commitment. He's going to just go charging down the side, and he's going to basically dare Nuffle to come get me. It's not a bad plan, actually. Meanwhile, the Hornet of Tentacles does its job, and you're not going anywhere, Sunshine. And there you can see is the big mistake. Really stupid, he now loses his tentacles in tackle zone. All these players wide open, especially this one. Well, they do get the mummy under control, but what are you going to do about peeling over here? Why do you activate the player? Yes, I know, you're tempted to throw a 2-dice block, you could do lots of damage, you just want to get the extra point for Fluffy. You just want to give a cuddle. I understand. Completely. Everyone needs cuddles. Except for Hitler. No cuddles for him. He's given up his quota. Meanwhile, left side. Quick reroll there. Quick punch. And the Necromac team, well, this is called Operation Containment. And so far it seems to be working fairly effectively. Because let's face it, where's he going now? You're not getting in the ball carrier, it's probably going to be a very quick score. And then the real battle begins, doesn't it? Well, there's a solid punch down. You can rethink your life decisions. How about over there? Well, after the crazy chaos of the first half, second half has suddenly gotten bizarrely, well, polite, if you could call it that. Well, Nurgle team is now have to do something rash, as they figure at this point here. Well, why did you blitz when all you got was a push? And his answer is this was his plan going this way. It's not a bad plan. But now you've used your blitz and you're not going anywhere. Necro team, of course, well, they're glad for that choice. And it's time to do a little bit of punishment. That's not the way to do it, lad. And there goes yet another precious reroll. Well, they got that lad, and he's out for a while.
Let's get ready to rumble!
And that might be a critical KO. Finally, something actually does crack, and as you can see here, they are running out of players. This has to be tempting the Necro team to go all out to score this one and try, because if these lads stay out, don't come back, good chance you can steal the ball back here. Meanwhile, he's trying to do onto the Rotters, then run, and so far that's not working. But that one does finally get in there, and well, he's quite happy about that one. He'll take it. I think his fans and supporters are certifiably insane. See? It's an animation glitch forcing the player will migrate over into the reserves. If it doesn't, I'm talking to the commissioner again. See? There he is. Someone in that mess. So here we are. Nurgle's in a funny position. Yes, he's getting the ball kicked back to him. But as mentioned before, Nurgle really doesn't like being offense. Defense, absolutely. Offense? All of just being offensive? No, this is not their game style. So let's see how he actually solves this problem. This is going to be kind of fun. There's the set. There's the kick. What have we got today? Uh-oh. Well, that's going to look really bad. That looks really bad indeed. And that might be the moment they were waiting for. Yes, the ball's gone deep. Just as deep as they like it. But he does have the potential in this team. And you can see here, he's gone full-out gamble. He's put on all the ghouls. And yeah, that is the plan now. He's got the blitz. Pour it on, ladies. Pour it on. Here he comes. Of course, some of you would accuse this coach of... Yeah, here he comes. He's not even breathing heavy, you dolt. And for you, though, paying attention to the coach, you're paying way too close attention with those binoculars in the wrong spot. Anyway. enough about, well, you know, some of your perverts in this league. There's a solid punch down, takes the player out, and that does free up a goal to find a new and innovative way to trip. And, well, great, just great, absolutely great.
Welcome to prime time, bitch!
Well, he's going to be rethinking his decisions there. Well, congratulations, you found a way to actually injure up your own player. At least it's a badly hurt. But let's scroll on down. Let's see what the Nurgles are going to actually do with this mess. That might have actually been the only mistake. And that's a long shot of a mistake. Front line here, he's stunned. More push me, push you. He'd really like to hit this little bastard. And meanwhile, on the flank here, he does get away. Solid hit. Down goes the lad. Now where are you going? And you can see what he's deciding to do here is he actually might have to protect the ball. Now he's got it. But now what are you doing with it? That's not it. Would you like to try that again, Sunshine? He made it. But now where's the ball going? Not a good idea. Well, now what are you going to do with that one? Because look where the ball ended up. Completely failed. Don't know what he was thinking. And now look at his problem. Well, it's an odd problem. Uh-oh. Well, that's horrible, isn't it? Well, he's not running wild anymore. It's
Throw
done.
me a frickin' bone here.
Fortunately, regeneration once again does kick in for him. Yeah. Well, we've all seen him do that time and time again. However, it does remove a player from the drive. Oh, there we go. Foul appearance one more time. How about two more times? Now, what is the plan? Do you have a plan? And of course, we're going back to plan B, kill everyone. Because that's always been a solid plan. Gets away with the dodge, even gets the pickup. But where's he going? This is a hell of a place to stand, you know, lad. Alright. This could get nasty. Oh, please. Solid kick down in the front. He's down, he's stunned, and he's rethinking his life choices. Another solid smash down, but remember, the ball's over here. And he does get him. And down he goes.
Sweet mother of God, what is the holdup?
Well, you gotta get the ball back. That's what your holdup is. And now suddenly, mad scramble, no 6. It's a fantastic bounce. If you're leading with your chin, are you? Would you like to try it again, Sunshine? Much better result. He'll take it. And at least he gets an attacker down plumped on the ball. Now would you actually like to pick it up? No. Not picking it up. You know, you actually might need the bloody thing. Great. Just great. And here you are, what neither of these teams really want on turn 13-14. Well, how about a double score? He really doesn't want that one. Well, so much for that reroll. It was overrated anyway. Of course, what you're complaining about, he's actually hitting something this time. There we go, solid punch on the flank. But going back, ball dead center, not going anywhere. Makes the dodge reroll, gets the player over. And now, Crazy's on the bus. Push me, push you. Where's the ball going? Is that an improvement? Well, the Necros thought it was an improvement, but it's still not getting in there. Is any of you going to actually pick up this ball? Solid punch down. It's becoming the great fisting wars. Everyone remembers the Stecton Rectum of Season 3. Anyone? What's wrong with you? And you're looking at the chain of ones. Disturbing Presence has got nothing to do with it. It's all bloody ones. And even Fluffy's getting involved. It's a good move. You'd all be asking, but it's a good move because now he's marking 3 players. Nurgles would love to get the ball back. Thank you, Sunshine. Finally, he gets somewhere. Solid smash the front line. That one's down. Well, that's it, Undead. This is your last chance. You've got to stop him. But who can do it? Wait for it. He does have possibilities. But, aye, he's got to try and do something rather rash. No rerolls. And, of course, he is warmly welcomed there with the Falopinids. There it is. It's an incredible hit. And once again, trying to scramble, gets the ball short hands. And there we go. Now it's the great battle to go and try and get the ball back one more time. This is going to be going on all day, isn't it? Well, he fully got that one.
Round 2.
And once again fails the regeneration. Well, he's been getting a good run of regenerations with the Chaos Warriors, so well, it was about time. And he's off running and then looking at the turn counter and going, well, shite. But he's done his job. Absolute insanity there. Neither coach, neither you can fault, just poured everything in. It just wasn't to be so far. Nurgles, well, so much for that idea, and that is it. Nurgle respects that. Well, there really isn't anything else he can go on that one there. And there's your final result. 1-1 tie is what comes out of that one there. So they're going to have to go to the points and challenges here to figure out which team actually qualifies. Absolute insanity out of the division there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've got one more. We got CDT Division coming up, and then the big game you've all been waiting for. Elegant Division Finals, O's in the Magic 16. Nuffle, bless your dice.